All right, today I'm going to hike to Illilouette Creek. I got to go through Mono Meadow, and it looks like seriously downhill for the first half mile, which is not good when you come back because that means all uphill. So it should be a beautiful hike. I can see Mount Star King out there in the distance, and we're off the Glacier Point Road here. So we're at a high elevation to begin with, probably at close to 6,000 feet. Nice little half mile downhill down into this meadow. All right, well, that was unexpected. Got this little section across the meadow here, and it's a complete swamp. It's a bog. Off we go, made it to the meadow. Now with puddles in my shoes and completely soaked feet, I'm on to Illilouette Creek. No matter where you go or what you do or troubles you have, or if you're right or if you're left or whatever you are, this forest, this trail, this river, this water, none of it cares. Well, we've come through the meadow, we've come through the forest, we've come through some outback, and now we got to cross this river. And no bridges out here, so natural bridge is the log. So I don't know if it fell there, somebody put there, but we got to cross that log and get to the other side. Hopefully without falling in, but I'm already wet. Coming over the crest of this trail here, it's like coming into what they used to call the throne room of the mountain gods. It's just these giant big rocks way back here in the back country. Walking through this forest, it's really heavily damaged. It looks like there's a lot of trees down. There's a fire here at some point. Quite something to be out here completely by yourself. It's an incredibly flat rock right there that I'm gonna have to go over and take a look at the views. We're on that flat rock, and back you can see the south face of Half Dome. Now we're scampering through another alpine meadow, sort of foothills to that peak behind me. All this looks like it's all been logged out, but it's just fire and storms, and sort of does give the wildflowers a chance to bloom. Quite an interesting landscape here. I'm guessing that the river, Illilouette Creek, is at the bottom of this hill down in that ravine. That is Illilouette Creek, which is heading down to Illilouette Falls. So we made it to the bottom. We're at the crossroads. Going this direction would be Yosemite or Glacier Point in 3.5 miles, or Yosemite Valley in 8.1. Going straight back would be another 2.8 back to the road where my car is parked. Going this direction, that would be heading south. That trail goes on into the outback, and there is a sign up there which I'm going to go take a look at. But I think that goes back to some of the deep lakes. So I would like to hike down and get to the valley and take the bus back up, but there's no bus. So I've got to return back the way I came, back to the car. So 3 miles back, I'll probably